Danko. Danny, thank you. We're here in Maine. You're a New Englander originally, right?
I am. I grew up in the Boston area and all around, I went to Boston University, grew up in the area, so I am a New Englander.
So we appreciate you coming back as a guy who's been involved in developing the national scene and the high times culture in so long, here bringing it back to New England. What do you think about what's going on here in Maine in general and kind of here at the show?
I think it's amazing. I think that, there's always been a culture of cultivation in New England, particularly Maine, of course Vermont, but, it's been part of the culture and, for generations, and I think it's really great to see it coming out of the underground and into the light and being accepted as an industry. And I think, obviously New England has suffered from a lot of issues like the rest of the country and the rest of the world, and cannabis is a great way to help fix some of those issues.
Well, and I love what you've done with the book, because I own a copy. I'm not just saying that. So it is a very simple, easy for people to kind of understand. So many people want to get involved with growing, and I think they're so intimidated. So can you kind of, somebody who knows the science and who's been a master grower, kind of how'd you bring this down to the most basic levels where somebody like me who drowns seeds can figure it out?
I just wanted to make something easy and entry level for people who are interested in getting started, because the laws have a certain amount of plants that you can grow. So you can grow 6 plants here, or 8 plants, or 3 plants, or 2 plants, whatever it might be. But it doesn't limit the size of those plants. So you can do pretty good even with just 4 or 5 plants in a grow tent like this. For yourself and a friend or a patient or someone that you're a caregiver for. And it's not that hard to pull off as long as you just know a few of the basics.
I want you, if you can explain this cryo freezing, because I had never heard about this before. And this is like, grow your own. There's also technology and science in it too. This is a different way of basically harvesting and processing your cannabis, right?
So basically they take it and they fresh cut it.
Yeah.
And they're putting it in it's a freeze dry oven or refrigeration unit. And in 24 hours, it's curing it and drying it.
And it looks and smells amazing.
Amazing, yeah.
And it just cuts that entire time out of it.
Yep.
And technology. What a time to be alive.
What a
2018.
time. What a time. What a time. Let's check out this. We got some
so
Wedding Crasher here. This is grown with our nutrients.
Bud on the table. So Sweet Leaf, you guys are a nutrient company, right?
Yep.
And so we got everything, the entire full spectrum here.
Yeah, this is our CalMag, just won a Stash Award last year in High Times. And then our finish right here won in 2018.
Very nice. And you guys got the full setup. You guys do this entire tent setup too, which is...
No, our nutrients come with this tent.
Oh, okay.
This is one of our partners. So this is an all-in-one tent. Comes with the light, the fan. Here, you probably should get in there.
Yeah, sure.
Watch that movie again?
Oh, yeah.
Comes with the nutrients, the light, the timer.
Yep. I like the timer. That's a smart.
The filter and everything on top.
Yep. So this is literally
and
everything.
It comes with the seed pack too. Well, you get a voucher. You mail it in.
So I did it basically with the beginner in mind, with illustrations. I was reading a lot of kids' books with my son, and I really wanted to simplify the process, use as few words as possible to explain all of the basic things that you need to know to get growing. And then once you're in it, you can get, interested in much of the more deeper information that's out there.
So this is great. So you guys can go from literally never done anything, one price, one kit,
pick up Danny's book,
get this. Awesome.
Yeah, I think it's really important as people as things become more legal and we have the right to grow our own, and everybody's worried about corporatization of cannabis and all these big companies coming in. This is a perfect way to not have to worry about any of those big companies and just create it yourself, make your own tinctures, edibles, concentrates, flowers, and your own medicine for yourself. It's fun.